games are back on the menu. Alright, and I need to quiet this down even more. So this is Shub Saran's HADD. And also next up on the... I also have the Sun Gazer album that I got lined up. Sun Gazer Volumes 1 and 2. Also, Positive Yellow DX by Thor High Heels, so we might hear that before the end of this stream. But okay. This is what Jack 4 looks like. So if you weren't here last time, I think... I got some pretty cool progress, actually, now that I think about it. Oh wait, I was all the way down here. Let's mute that music. So, we have this cube. Right now it's not very impressive. Oh. But it slows down time. Without slowing down the player, which took some engine hacking. I mean, I'm sure I could have figured out a way of doing it properly, or at least without editing the engine. Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna say properly. I could have found some nasty way of hacking up hacking in my game, like a bunch of kludgy workarounds. But instead, I just changed the engine to do exactly what I want, with as minimal work as possible, which I think is perfectly fine. Because I'm not making Godot 5, I'm making Jack 4. Okay, but that was the thing that I worked on yesterday. And I also have this scooter, which I worked on the day before that, which is... I think that's some good work, actually. Very productive. So yeah, I am patting myself on the back for that. Okay, but what I'm going to do today is up there, there's a level for getting this gun. Which is basically your double jump. So what I need to do is actually like make that level. And also I realized I didn't even finish the there's supposed to be a path up this big plateau once I get up there that requires this pistol, like you shoot switches and stuff, and I did not do like half the level. Like it was like incomplete, and I was like, okay, that's good enough. Hang on, can I even get up this thing? Wait, I have maximum stamina. I can get up this thing, no problem. Also, I need to fix the bug where when you pull out your gun, when it's from being hidden, it points even when you're climbing. Tons of things to fix. And I have my awesome... This thing is really fun. Like, I think there's some jank with the animations still, but they were just like little placeholder things, so I'm not too upset about that. But okay. So this big plateau, there's supposed to be a path up, and that wasn't even completed. So that's probably what I'll do today. And I've been realizing, for these important levels, I'm probably going to need to reserve some time for reiterating on them, because they're not very good, to be honest. Like, they're just kind of bad. Like, I think, I'm just not very good at, like, utilizing the moveset. Like if we go up here, something that's perfectly intuitive is you shoot the switch and then this thing moves, and you can even like auto aim at it, and that works just fine. Also, I need to make it so the character doesn't have footsteps there. That is a little less intuitive, how you have to shoot these to make them go down, so that way you get enough height to, like, jump on them. And then we start getting into less and less intuitive stuff. Like this one, you don't even need to shoot the platform, you can just climb up here. Well, with limited stamina you need to be a bit more careful. But like, you don't even need to shoot that. That's to knock that guy off. Which he falls off anyway, so it's not really like... It doesn't do anything. I need to rework that. And then I'll save at my checkpoint. This one is okay, though I don't know how easy players will be able to figure it out, because basically you have... I should make that easier, that path there. Basically you have this switch. You can't shoot it because, I mean, it's a switch that's already up and you're shooting it up further. So I'm hoping I may just have to put another place for the switches that are where it's more obvious how they work. Because what you have to do is you have to climb up here. And then you can shoot that. Because you're above it. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Also, I need to fix that bug. Basically, when time is slowed down, the player moves faster, like it doesn't account for the velocity of that correctly. I can just fix that in the move and slide function. It's kind of nasty, but this is the only character that's using the move and slide, so I don't care that much. And honestly, I should make this thing, like, stay at that platform for longer. Alright, I've already forgotten what I was gonna... Hang on. Maybe I should fix the things that I say that I'm gonna fix as I'm working on this. So which chunk is this? Is it here? No. It's 74. Yeah, it's this. Because I just want this to be, like, this isn't meant to be like a hard platforming challenge here, so there'll just be a little rock. So now the player can pretty easily just jump from here to here and figure out, like, oh, I can't shoot this switch. And then they go, like, this way, and they go up and shoot it. And how exactly do I want to... I think what I'm going to do is this chunk... What is this? Chunk 87 and chunk 80 something else. Or chunk 75. Yeah, there's this garbage here. What I'm going to do... is I'm gonna... I'll keep that. No, maybe not. What I'm gonna do... Check out this magic trick. Oh wait, no. That's not gonna work. This should work, right? Yeah, that should work. Oh, okay. I just moved it the wrong way. See, yeah, now I have a preview. I can just do whatever I want now. I needed to get this, right? That's what I was looking at? So I'm going to do a simpler version of the problem. There's just going to be a switch on the ground. And as always, this is set up wrong. It's set up differently for... It feels like it's random. I swear to God, it's random for every single one of these. It just sets it to different settings. Okay, so I think I want a switch here that's up, so that way the player can play with it and it's just going to be on the ground, so it'll be easy to be like, oh, when I shoot it from this angle, it doesn't move anywhere. What I might do is like a simple rail, like there. It'll just be a CSG polygon. I did something with like local operations, didn't I? When this is a path? And I'm pretty sure, yeah, for some reason all of these are off by default. Now, like I set them off for one scene. This is a nice song. Okay. And it'll just be a simple thing. Just right in this this area here. And it'll go directly from there up to like here. So let's get ourselves a D switch. And it'll be just counterintuitive enough that they have to actually like work their brain. Like if they run up to it and shoot it from here, it won't work. And then if they go around the other side, then it'll work. Because yeah, I just don't want it to be that the player learns the wrong thing from the tutorial. You know, like, oh, I just shoot the, I shoot the switch and then it works. Because it's just a little bit more complicated than that. You have to shoot it from the right side. I'll put this here. Oh, what's that? If I put this here, maybe. Then, like, shrink this. I'm gonna move this out. Or, I'm gonna move this out. Because I'm gonna move these polygons to be, like, actually centered properly. Material will be fancy. Then also, I'm going to do the smart thing this time and do a path follow. Animation player. Entities. Environment. Platform. Kinematic. No, not that one. Cart. And then look at this. Boom. I get exactly what I want. No extra work required. I will do no rotation though. Well, Y rotation actually. Oh wait, okay. That doesn't seem quite right. Yeah, it seems like it's off kilter a little bit. Did I rotate this at all? Huh? Okay, that explains that. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Perfect. That's how this works, right? Loop. Okay. I should have done... Hang on. Excuse me. I should do a unit offset. So that way if I can even change the length of the path and it'll still work exactly how I want it to. And then what I need 8 because I'm going to go back there. Let's see what that looks like. The minor issue with this, hang on, I'm going to move this here instead, so it's going to instantly move. But then it'll come back pretty quickly and like give a full second for the player to get on. So that way when the player shoots it, they instantly know what it's, you know, what's going on. Let's see, this song is a little more intense. I'm going to lower the volume a hair. I'm going to double check all this stuff. Alright, the audio levels look good. Okay. Now I need to remember what I actually did, like what script this has. Looping platform. So what is that? Entities control. And yeah, it just does that. Alright, let's see how this looks in action. Shouldn't be too terrible. And this one is simple enough that the player could just like run up to it and hit it. Like they don't actually have to shoot it. I should make that a little more obvious, so the player doesn't feel like they're just jumping off the edge into nothingness. But oh well. Well, little scene. And I also want a little platform there. And I'm sure players are going to be annoyed that this has no collision because it's trivially obvious that you can walk on this. I'll maybe just push it in a little bit more. Yeah, and then there's a... So hopefully this encourages them to play with it, like, oh, okay, this is what it does. It does the... Oh wait, I should do... Hang on. Instead of animation.stop, it should be animation dot pause. How do I do this? Can I just pause something? I mean, I could set playback speed to 0. Wait, also I need to do physics. Maybe this? Let's see how this works. Yeah, now it's doing what I want. Though it is moving really fast. Yeah, really whipping around. Let's make it just bigger, like 12 seconds or something. If I can wrap my head around that. Yeah, that seems like a better speed. The animation is like getting screwed up though. Like, why is this rotation all screwed? There should be bugs down here. This is a great place for evil bugs. High quality gaming content right there. That's what the players come here for. How easy is it to just like climb here? So I know you can climb up this side because I intended that. But like, can't the player just like roll jump here and then climb up? Well, I mean that would be, well, with max stamina of course they can, but I guess without any stamina ups I don't think that's possible. Well, that one is, if they land right there. So like, let's see. No, they can't do that. And the nice thing is that it's automatically locked on from here at the correct angle, so the player just has to get on and shoot it. Let's make this a little bit smaller. I think I'm going to do something like less obviously grabbable. I want it this way. And I think I should just move this whole thing like that. And a little bit more of like, I'll attach it to the environment a little better. What exactly is this? So I need this to be like there, maybe? Or it goes in like this. Then I can push this one back. Because I want it to be, you know, it's just really hugging the wall so the player's like, oh, obviously I can't grab that. Or like, to the point where it's not, like, where if it doesn't feel like they should be able to, at least. This will be a bit hard. This one I'm just gonna do this. Otherwise it's a little bit too much, I think. Too much movement. And then I'm gonna put some scrap 3. Yeah, that looks like a good like thing that the player is then attached to. And then I wonder if I can ask Godot's permission to select this. Oh, right. That was my fault. Alright, let's see how this looks. I should have saved. I think I still need to work on that sound. I think it's a bit too much. Maybe I just need to significantly raise its pitch like that sound, because that sounds pretty good. But the actual the gunshot. Get out of here, dude. Wait, this thing gets like completely screwed up as it like goes along. I think what I need to do is just have no rotation. So it'll be none. Also, my water isn't transparent anymore because I changed it. Sometimes it just stops working. I think when it just moves too fast for the player to keep up. Well, no, I don't know. Okay, it's downward movement still. That's what it is. Alright, and then this one, the player's like, okay, so I need to shoot, so there's a little, you know, thing on a rail, and I need to shoot that. And then it's like, uh-oh. But then again, I think they can just, okay, they can just do this. Oh. Alright, that's whatever. That's a sufficient challenge, I guess. Maybe I should make it more, I should probably make it more difficult than that. Like, maybe put it on a rock or something. That one's waste. This one. I just realized I stopped the thing. Okay, let's return to checkpoint. Whatever. This is the basic, like, it's not meant to be a brilliant thing. It's more like a tutorial for, like, teaching the player about those switches and things, so that's fine, I guess. Okay, this is the place where we have the other level, so. High quality gaming. And like awful lumpy terrain. I still need to figure out what I want to do with that. Okay, but I'm getting distracted. This is the last challenge that the player has, and I don't know exactly what they'll be doing. I think I want it to be, well, first thing I want it to be is like passable without any, I don't like having to balance platforming challenges around the stamina upgrades. I may make them like a fixed thing, like that where like you have to unlock them from a particular area. So that way, like, I know what players have when they're reaching certain points, or have reasonable expectations, because right now they can just buy them, so they could grind and have like max stamina and completely sidestep all of the challenges, and it's like, that's not really fun anymore. But okay. Let's try just something lazy first. That's not platform target. Basically just slap one of these on. And heck, maybe one like right here. Alright, that's a video game. Take another bite of my bad burrito. And let's see. They're not there. Did I put them in the wrong place? What? Oh. I also need this. So I need my regular amount of stamina. Let's see if the player... I don't think the player even needs... Well, actually, they might... Well, no. Okay, so they don't need that. Yeah, so this is basically not a level right now. Because it's climb up to the thing. Wow, incredible. Look at this. What a challenging level that was. What a challenging puzzle. I'm really learning how to, you know, use my expanded moveset for more dynamic challenge. I mean, I guess it's combat while platforming. I mean, I guess I could do that. You know, just have like a guy sitting there that you have to shoot at while you're doing some precarious platforming. Alright, let's try that. Also, you know what? Because I want to be able to like move stuff around without constantly stopping the game, turning it back on. I'm literally going to fix that right now. I've been doing, so let's do file, open folder, Godot. I'm gonna figure out where that hot reloading happens. Maybe. Because it might be in the setup. Okay, so I think it's remote debug. Hmm. Hmm. Let's do like reload. Clear pending function states when reloading script. Fix getting state when reloading scripts. Auto reload scripts with external editor. Alright, let's see. Let's consult the elders. Oh, hang on. So they should tell us where this is. So auto reload scripts. Let's do files. Editor plugin, script editor plugin, trigger live script reload. Okay. Script text editor. Okay, but this doesn't do scenes. Yeah, because this is just update modified script for external editor. Okay, that doesn't seem to do what I want to do. Reload kinematic shapes when changing physics body mode to kinematic. Let's see if that's any better. Because I think it's also mixing reload with a bunch of different things. Yeah, that's doing a bunch of stuff. Editor can reload from file, maybe? But I think this is just, I think this is also for, this song's too much. Basically, this music isn't very well suited to trying to figure out this code. Okay, what I mean to say is, resources can also be reloaded when you just edit the file from anywhere in the editor. So I don't think this is what I want, because what I want is specifically when a scene is reloaded. So let's do like scene reload. Hot load. Oh wait, hang on. There's a thing. I know there's a way to re-import. Let's see. Godot. Okay, it's sync script changes, I think is what it's called. Okay, I just need the name. But let's see what this guy has to say, Mr. Man. Let's not see what this guy has to say. Hang on. I don't need to inflict ads upon you. That's cruel. So Mr. Man GD Quest, the main man himself, Mr. Godot. Yes. What is that? What is that button called? I need to find it in code, Mr. Godot Man. Hot reload. Is it? I don't think it's called a hot reload though. Okay, sync debug sync scene changes. Is it generated though? Like debug? Oh, synchronize scene changes is what it's called now. Why is it in the debug? I guess that makes sense, kind of, but you'd think it'd be in the editor. Like, you have debug and editor. That's kind of confusing. Okay. Synchronize. Man, I'm just a popular guy. Hang on, I'm gonna answer this. Eventually, if I can figure out how to... My hands are now kind of full. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. Let's see, so I need to do... Get project metadata. Menu option confirm. I think I'm going in circles right now. Because it's what, debug, no, run, debug, scene, run reload, run debug. How did I mess that up? I already lost my train of thought with that. Alright, let's go back to synchronize, scene changes, run live debug. So what am I inside right now? Like, what is this? What is this function? Menu option confirm. How are there this many options? Oh, they put every single... Did they put every single button in the editor menu into one function with a switch statement? That feels like it's so... unnecessary. Like one, like, 1,000-line function. I get... Ah, whatever. Maybe it makes it slightly faster. But yeah, I mean, I hate this in my code. My code's way smaller. Alright. Set live debugging. This doesn't seem like it's the right thing. Set project metadata, run live debug. Okay, so that's just when you get this metadata, it runs this update function. What I need is like literally where is this used then? Is it just here, the script editor get singleton set live debugging? Okay. So this is getting better. Live editor duplicate node, live editor reparent node. Live editor, or live debug, property changed, okay. So I think the problem is, with transforms, it's doing something wrong. Okay, so this thing. p peer. Put var. Let's see. So it's packet peer or stream peer. Huh, what the heck is this? Oh, interesting. So it's some sort of, so it's, why is it doing like if statement hinting? That feels like overkill for just this one random method. Like, we're not doing like, okay, so in your packet, so when you're sending your packet of objects remotely from one object to another, you do your your like intrinsics hinting, and then in the physics, all of the physics calculations are just done from callbacks of callbacks of callbacks of callbacks, like with 35 deep function pointers. Maybe I just don't understand modern performance. And also, no draw calls are buffered by, or draw calls are not batched by default. But of course, we can do hinting for one if statement in our reallocation. Okay, what am I actually trying to do? Put packet. I think I'm already like outside of the point where it's going to be useful to do this, because we're already at the point of like writing the bytes to the thing. Wait, did I type something somewhere? I hope I didn't. All right. Huh. Object. Okay, so this is just doing like the thing. Like, this is just copying the transform, so it's earlier that it's doing something wrong. So that would be in the editor like transforms, right? Maybe like, where would it be? It wouldn't be in transform itself, because the transform is just yeah, because like the transform isn't gonna be, yeah, it doesn't have any of its editor logic in it. What was I actually intending to do? I was intending to make a level, but I'm tired of making levels with bad tools. Because I just want it to not set the property for the global transform. I want it to set it for the local transform. So maybe there's a way of like, maybe property changed is emitted by the wrong thing. I don't actually know. Or like, because I'm thinking the global transform is a derived property that you can edit. So maybe what it's doing is you set the local transform and then it updates, and then it sends the signal and it like updates the local transform, and then it updates the global transform and it sends that as well. I'm pretty sure that would be something that it would be doing. So I don't know where I'd do that. Maybe some sort of like usage derived or something like that. Like have a flag for the property where it's a derived value and then, I don't know. Editor properties transform. So there's like editor and then editor properties. Why is there... What is this about? I'm gonna consult GitHub, actually. Let's do, nothing. Well, maybe let's do like transform. Okay, nothing there. I mean, there's got to be somewhere in the editor inspector or in something that actually describes how to edit the transform. I'm going to look through pull requests. I'm going to look through closed pull requests. All right. Alright, consulting the scrolls. So this just is for the, for this. Does it do anything with the... Okay, so it just does the math stuff. Because yeah, I'm just looking at Transform Editor Inspector to see if there's any code that changes the inspector. Scene 3D, pushback. Maybe plugins? I don't think this is gonna be it, but it might be. Okay, I don't think this is it. Okay, spatial editor plugin. That makes sense. What is it called? Editor slash plugin slash spatial editor plugin. Maybe it's editor gizmos now. But that doesn't seem like it'd be right. Huh? Why is it not here then? Is it somewhere in... I'm an idiot. Where is it? Huh? Oh, it was in plugins. Oh, obviously. Okay, so I just wasn't in the right folder even. Alright, but maybe this is where a transform is edited. This is going to be difficult to figure out. Wait, why am I in Sprite Editor plugin? Spatial Editor plugin. I think the problem is it might just be the global transform. Like everything else might just be derived. That would be weird though. It feels like it would be more intuitive that there's a local transform and then it does the hierarchy multiplication. Compute edit. Interesting. I'm learning that there's at least some different things for like the middle mouse button and things, but oh well. That's a bit neither here nor there. Okay, but all this stuff with the transform might be what I need. What is surface? Oh, okay. So that's just updating the thing there. Okay. So the issue is that it sets the global transform. That makes sense. So editing the widget. Hang on. Does that mean I'm gonna try a little experiment here. Can I set the local transform? Okay. I think I can set. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm in the wrong place. I don't care what happens with wait, hang on. Okay, now this is okay, F12 spatial. So yeah, I can set the transform, I think. Change notify. Wait, but it just does Okay, it already just sets the local transform by getting the inverse of the parent's global transform. And then setting it. So like... Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Gonna get a environment copper, let's say scrap 2. Let's say scrap 1. Gonna put this little thing right there. Because it might be this notification local transform changed. Maybe it sends the global transform explicitly, rather than being some implicit problem. Let's do like spatial. So I guess it should be the case. Like... Maybe? Okay, I don't think that's what I'm looking for. I don't know where the, So like that should be fine, because that only updates, because there's only a local transform to update, is what I'm getting from this. And then once it gets to the property editor, this should be the local transform, I think. Though I also don't know where that function is like called from. Okay, connect property changed. Okay, and then wait, why is this taking so long? Did something deadlock? I mean, I didn't even change anything yet. Why is it taking so long? It's completely frozen. Okay, thank you for the 10,000 translation things. You know, I think this is a really clunky way to do translations, like to have just like to use the string itself as the key. I know where I work, typically we have like just a thing, so it'd be like, I don't know, like message key or message I don't know, you know, something like that. Like, I think that's a less error-prone way of doing it, because now if you change this once, you have to change it in everything, which I guess you could do automatically, but I don't know. It doesn't feel right to me. Is this thing, what is wrong with this thing? Like, is there a crash that's here? Still memory pool, Alex used it, exit. Alright. Chunks, what was I in, 74? Okay, now it's working. Okay, and I don't think this is gonna work, because I think it is explicitly setting it. But let's do, like, translation, like... Okay. Okay. So that's good to know. So if I set the translation from here... Now hang on. Can I do T? Press the T button to do local space. And then if I do this... Okay, no. That doesn't work. But what if I set that back? Okay. So if I edit it from here, instead of using the gizmo, so the gizmo is the problem. So what does the gizmo do that the editor doesn't? I mean, I guess it just sets it, but I don't know how it sets it. So I mean, I guess it uses this set global transform. Maybe it needs to do, Let's do the exact opposite, where we set the original. So yeah, I'm gonna do... Well, I need, where is the transform set? Or where is that transform, like, widget generated? This is not gonna help at all. Menu item toggled. Menu item pressed. Okay. What is at the top of this thing? There should be some sort of like constructor, right? Spatial editor viewport. Editor spatial gizmo. Hang on, I'm gonna be back in a second. I'm back, gamers. Let's see. So, this set transform and this set global transform, do they... I don't see how it'd be possible for them to, like, emit a signal. Like, this isn't, like, this is just a C++ method. There's no magic associated with these. If you call a method, you call a method. Because then there's this propagate, notify, transform, change. Like, this is what does the sending, right? Maybe there's some other propagate method that I'm not seeing. Like if we go back here, what was it? Like transform? Like maybe at the very end of all this stuff, there's some sort of, wow, this is like a lot of things. What is this? Is this just, I think this is just the input function. Or the notification system, because I know how notifications work in the actual editor is you just have a function called in. Okay, so this is the input. So this is like all the stuff with right, and then wheel middle, then button left. Okay, so that's the gizmo select. Spatial, get tool mode select. I don't think that's what I need. Surface update, set message. This is not, okay, this is not gonna be, because I think it's just scene control, like it's just a control, isn't it? Okay, change notify. And yeah, the surface is just, it's just the container, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a control. I like this song. I'm glad we get to hear it a second time as I fumble in the dark on this fix. And it has to do the exact same thing here, I think. Yeah, it has to do the same function. I don't think this is going to be as easy as just setting this to do the local function, because not only is that math kind of more complicated than I can think of right now, well, no, you just have to take the global transform, or you can take the motion. Let's see. Well, what the heck? You could just get this local motion. So the global inverse X-form motion. And then you add that instead. Yeah, because you could just do the original local. You know what? I'm just going to test that. What's the worst that could happen? And I only need to do it with the mouse motion translation for now. See, it's this thing, if B is pressed. Then we get all of our epic stuff. Where am I? Button middle. Where's transform, translate, compute, edit? So wait, what does this do method and redo method, is this relevant? Is this something that needs to be there for, Alright, let's just do, so, local, original, local. If local chords. If edit snap or is snap enabled. Oh, okay, so this just does that stuff. So I can just do, and I guess this will be, so when it snaps, it still needs to do the global thing. Okay, and this equals, and now for this we need basis G equals that, vector 3 local motion equals that. Okay, I might need to do, actually I think I just need to do, hang on. Where is this motion coming from? Okay. So it is a world space thing. Hang on, I need to lower this music a little bit. So what exactly do I need to how exactly do I need to transform this? I get the global basis. Let's just do this. Else. Why do I even need this? I guess I don't. Okay, and then let's do I think what changes is the order in which I do these operations. So in global, we have to snap first, and then we do this. In local, we assign it and then we snap. All right, let's see how this terrible hack works, this disgusting sin. And let's see if this is the magic that I needed. This does mean that I'll have to do the same thing with the with all of these. Let's do. Yes, target equals debug J12. All right. Compiled. So I need chunk 74. And then I'll have to do the same for rotation, because obviously I want to be able to rotate stuff. Alright. Moment of truth, gamers. Well, that's a 1. Alright, so the rotation works, that works, that does not work. Alright, so what have I done wrong? Motion. So the motion is up here. Oh, okay. That's the thing there. Local motion. So, if local chords. Oh, right. It doesn't do. Alright. Let's read Tumblr some more. That was fun last time. This is actually really fun. I really enjoy. Like, it sounds weird, but this is like the fun part of doing this for me. Like these weird problems. Like, I always feel super satisfied when I can actually make the engine do what I want. And just like steamroll whatever problems I'm having. Like, annoying bug where the editor doesn't work how I want it to. Well, now it's going to. All right. I'm seeing a bunch of quotes on Tumblr from doctors about people who have no idea about basic health. Like one about a doctor explaining to a 27-year-old woman why she was bleeding every week, or no, every month, and she had 2 children and didn't know about periods. Okay. Areas, chunks, chunk 74. Okay. And then if I move this, it doesn't do that. So something happened. Or something didn't happen, I should say. So yeah, translate did not work. Wait, where is this set message set at? I see. I think. What is TTRT? Wait, they're doing translation? Wait, they're getting with the translate? Huh? Wait, what? Maybe it's this. Set transform. Get. Global gizmo transform. Let's just get gizmo transform. I don't think this is gonna work though. Because now we're using the gizmo. Yeah, this is bad, I think. Because now we have to deal with the gizmos transform, rather than the actual, like, thing that we're transforming. Yeah, I think this is the actual thing that I need to do. If I can get this... What's on Twitter? Let's see. 5 people liked my tweet complaining about the Halo show. Alright, and this did not get Gizmo Transform, is not a member of Spatial. Okay, well, it's just a Spatial. So maybe it's just... Does this... Hang on. What does this do? I think... I can't follow this thing at all. Like, there's like 17 places where this thing is edited. Like, I don't even know where I am anymore. Alright, but I'm gonna try this. I'm just gonna try setting it locally. And I realized that this is... Okay, so this isn't the gizmo. For some reason, it just had the gizmo. Let's see... I shouldn't be looking at that on stream. Alrighty. If this was all I had to do, that'd actually be pretty cool. Because that means that it works for everything. Okay. Areas, chunks, chunk 74. Just that. Hell yeah. Look at that. It doesn't fly off into 1,000 million miles away. Okay. That's epic. Hang on. Let's do... I'm gonna do a simple git reset. So let's do like... see, I really should have saved that, because now I'm worried that it might have been a combination. I mean, wait, no, it shouldn't be. Oh. I need to default to the pistol or something. Okay, but that's actually... This is a huge boon, because that was a constant annoyance. I was constantly... Like, that was one of the reasons that I wanted to use my own engine. But okay, I'm glad that that turned out to be a 2-line change. That's epic. I might even, like, post that, like, put that into the... I might file a pull request with that, because that's actually, I think, like, what most people want is for the local transform to be set. Okay, and that means that I can just, like, start... Okay, let's start editing now. Let's just make some freaking games. And I'm going to stay a little bit extra to actually get this little platforming segment done. Death. No. Enemies, Deathnet. Check out this dude. And guess what? He'll be right where I need him to be. And there's even gonna be rocks. This is crazy. Look at this. It's gonna be, This is actually, like, a huge win. Because now, look at this. I can just make levels in the game without constantly having to go back and forth. Oh. Hang on. That might be an issue. Oh, that might be because I just did it wrong. Hang on. What I'm gonna do, before I get my hopes too low, because of that, is I'm just gonna enjoy this. Or I'm just gonna, okay. So you can get here from there, but how exactly... So that's a little bit beyond the player's abilities. I think this is in the wrong place. Like, cause that's, like, this is just the right sweet spot that the player gets a really good amount of range. Cause now they can basically almost. Yeah, you can just clear it like that. So I think that needs to be farther. I mean, it is kinda. Maybe I could just have like a little victory lap, like something simple like that. That would kind of defeat the whole purpose of this, but okay. I think that's because I did the local transforms wrong, not because of the set transform, get transform stuff. So I'm gonna compile one more time. Oh, scones. Areas, chunks, chunk 74. Let's just see how this looks. So it should. Alright, so it's just because I messed up that math. So it's a good thing I don't have to actually, like, pull out a pen and paper and fix that. But alright. What I want is for it to be basically impossible to climb, like, just directly there. So I think I'm gonna just add a bunch of stuff that gets in the way. Like a bunch of rocks here that make it harder. Because this is just a little bit too easy. Alright, what exactly do I want for this level? Despite what the song may make you think, this is like level 5 or something. I want something like... Okay, let's see. Where can the player get to? That's just not in a good place. Let's do stone rock 3. Should have done it like that. That's kind of neat. Also, next I need to figure out the bug where this stuff doesn't update. Which will probably be more complicated because it's not that it's doing something, it's that it's not doing something. So I need to figure out what it does when you switch from one scene to another that makes it so that you can actually place objects where I want them to. Alright, I think this is... So this is now officially a challenge. Because now it's like, how do you get there? And you have this here. You know, for the rest of this, I'm gonna put on some more background. Well, I guess not necessarily background, but less intense music. I have Renaissance by Pliny, or Polyphia. Alright, let's see. I just realized this song's gonna get really loud soon. I think. I'll fiddle with the audio. I mean, the levels don't say that it's loud, but it's really loud in my ears. Alright, but whatever. We got a game to make now. So what I need is I need something that's a bit too high for the player to climb to without the without shooting the platform. Because this is right at, well, it's not quite at the edge of like what. Ooh. This is really hard to land on. And I'm going to probably wind up forward porting these changes into Godot 4, even if I don't get them myself. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm going to make a PR for this because I want it. Does that? I don't think that helps me at all. I keep doing that. Hang on. I'm going to figure out where I can actually place this. So that like when I'm here, I can jump to it. I think it should be like 3 meters down. Nice. Okay. So that means that the player doesn't have to know about climbing from a start. Though admittedly it is kind of easy to just do that. Yeah. Okay, and now we're getting into where it actually is going to be necessary for them to do that. Wait, this is... hang on. Right, so this one's already shot. Interesting. Alright, but that'll be what's there. Right, and the player can't climb up this. Now what would be interesting? Like something where they need to get above it and shoot it would be kind of cool. Maybe something where they need to get below it to shoot it first. I don't know. Wait, what am I gonna do if the player like falls here? I mean, I guess they can just climb. Like only a nerd would fall all the way down to the bottom. And if they do that, that'd be just funny. And plus they can just return to the checkpoint. And they were regularly saving, weren't they? Maybe I should just make it so that the player is more likely to, like, fall and die. Oh, wrong button. Whatever. Does this use... okay, I guess it just uses door. I'm trying to think... I could do another grid-based thing. something I am gonna do. So I'm gonna have another guy here that's only activated when the player is on these platforms. And heck, even another one. I also need a bunch of ammo crates, I think. Also, I just realized, I don't think enemies drop ammo based on... I think enemies drop ammo, like, arbitrarily. So I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure that that works right. So enemies, enemy.gd, die. Then, in waits keys. If global.count A. So let's do, if global.count plus A. So you have to have the weapon. Alright. And that should mean that... Oh, hang on. My game deadlocked. Can I just climb up to this thing? Alright. Complete chaos. I think I've learned my lesson on making sure that I properly kill the enemies first. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Well, no, I'm not. Holy crap. Okay. I think it's just going to be like two separate things, killing them and then platforming. I don't think I'm going to be able to mix them very well. And fall damage would be pretty useful in, like, making it so that if the player falls off of something where they probably want to restart, they can just restart automatically, but I don't know. I don't want to, kill them. Because that typically feels like a punishment, when in reality what I'm doing is just trying to replace this return to checkpoint button. Also, I still need to figure out a way of, like, preventing the player from soft locking themselves by getting into someplace completely unbearable and then, like, saving. Because currently they'll just be out of luck. I'm just gonna do Let's put a scrap pile 3. Okay. This is fine. I really shouldn't have put the drop from ledge and the... Oh wait, no, I unbound the drop from ledge button from the crouch button. I should make it so that there's like a double grab ledge button. To make extra sure that you grabbed the ledge. Maybe I'll just put another thing here. This is still just like such a big deal for me to have the ability to finally like just edit levels again. Let's try... Oh, I did the wrong thing. Not exactly the hardest platforming challenge in the world. Yeah, I don't know what exactly I want to do with this. Why exactly is this? Okay, I think I can do this. Okay, the player can do that, but I don't know if they're going to be able to figure that out, because that requires, hang on, this music's kind of blasting. I mean, it's still pretty quiet on your side. But okay. This is sort of difficult platforming, so I'm going to add another thing over here to jump around, but basically, the player can climb up here, and then if they're pretty quick about it, I think they can attach to this slope, and then they're up. And I'm also going to add, a little bit of rocks around the edge. Let's do like a scrap one. And I want it to be so that it's not so easy that it or so that you still have to like jump up here to get it. Because I think, oh wait, no, there's not even like a foothold there, I forgot. Yeah, so the player's gonna have to jump up here first. I wonder if you can do this. I kind of want to just require that at some point. I mean, what's the point of having a roll jump if I don't require it? It's like at least a couple times. I'm gonna point it out like this, so that way it like catches the player. This is such a nicer experience now. Oop. I'm gonna add this little guy to double ensure that the player can actually like, or that the player bonks on it and like lands here. Just like the little adjustments don't take like 10 seconds each anymore. I don't know, I gotta keep tooting my own horn about this. It's like now the video game is fun to make. This will be tricky because I want it to be the player. All right, that's pretty cool. I need to make sure that's easy, or make sure that's okay, so you can just barely get by without it, and that's not good enough. I want it to be that you can't. Though that could make it so that the player forgets that they can do that. Because I think... hang on. I'm going to move this. I think this still may wind up being like a crouch jump spin area. Problem is, I just don't have enough I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly what I need to fix. Maybe something like this? What did it do to this? What did it do to the little guy? I think it sets the global transform there still. See, the next thing I need to do is fix the bug where where I can't reload GLB files without like closing everything and reopening them. And then I need to get the ability to re-import them like directly into the game. Like I edit them in Blender and then I have the game open and the changes come in. That'll be the next step. Okay. And that is officially like the platforming challenge for these 3 areas. So that one's like not even like, that one's barely related to the gun. But then, once you get past that, you have this lovely view of the whole area right up this mountain. And it'll be, I think, a relatively simple, like, maybe there'll be some minor platforming here, like just like villages and houses and things, I guess. And then there might be, well, there's only going to be like a little bridge or something here. It'll be easy. Or not even platforming, really. Because, yeah, you can just jump up here. And I think there might actually be one more little tough area. Nah, there's not really anything else. So yeah, that would be... Well, you know what? I think that's the stream today. I made some changes to the engine. I made a little bit of level content, but now I have just a huge pain point removed. Like, I can't tell you how regularly angry the fact that I had to constantly like quit the game and restart and, you know, go through the whole loading screen again. So the fact that now I can just move geometry around without doing that is going to be huge. Alright, hang on. I'm going to place a flag here and I'm going to jump down. Then I'll end the stream. Heck yeah. This thing is awesome. I'm looking forward to this being a fun video game. Alright, well I guess that's the stream for today. Let's see, tomorrow I'll do a little bit of stuff, though I do have to start packing for my trip. But it'll probably be just more platforming stuff up there. So I guess I'll see you then. Bye.